Officers are waiting for their day in court after being arrested for soliciting and receiving bribes at a roadblock along the Thika Garissa Highway.
Well, the four, including a deputy base commander, have been under surveillance by EACC officers for days now and were found with 12,000 shillings at the time of their arrest on Saturday. The arrest comes just days after senior police officers held a meeting with the head of public service and were instructed to rein in the practice of graft on the roads. Brenda Wanga again reports.
The proverbial 40 days for the four traffic police officers at a roadblock along the Thika Garissa Highway came on Saturday afternoon. After nearly 2 weeks of covert surveillance of the officers at work, ethics and anti-corruption officers pounced on the officers, catching them with their loot for the few hours they had been at the roadblock on Saturday. Tens of folded notes, glaring evidence of the illegal activities the officers allegedly engage in at this roadblock. Indeed, the arrests come in response to complaints from motorists using this road who claim that the officers manning this roadblock have turned it into a cash cow, collecting bribes from just about any and all motorists deemed to be guilty of a traffic offense. The police officers were caught on camera repeatedly taking bribes from the motorists flagged down at the roadblock over a period of 2 weeks. This public service vehicle is flagged by a police officer. In what appears to be routine and expected, the officer moves towards the vehicle and in a flash, the driver hands him something that he proceeds to pocket and waves the driver on his way. There is no inspection of the vehicle for any offense. The same scene is replayed time and again. From PSVs to personal vehicles, the drill is the same. A vehicle is stopped, the exchange happens, and the journey continues. Corruption on Kenyan roads is not something new, a fact acknowledged even by the Inspector General of Police as recently as 2 weeks ago.
Wandogo wanachukua, anapelekea kopuru anapelekea base commander, inatoka kwa base commander inaenda kwa OCPD, county commander ako pale. It is being said hata IG anapelekewa.
While effecting the arrests, the EACC has in the past attributed the rise in cases of bribery on the roads to faulty systems that make bribe-taking attractive for those caught breaking traffic rules.
To streamline the system, regulate, automate the offenses, and people will have no way to bribe the policemen. Also, the public has a role, because we are also a Kiboko society.
Elsewhere in Kisumu, EACC officials also arrested Inspector of Police Joash Rotich for demanding a 500,000 shillings bribe in order to withdraw fabricated charges against a complainant, his wife and their daughter. The complainant, a transporter, had his goods destined for southern Sudan detained by the inspector on allegations that they were stolen. The inspector agreed to take 200,000 shillings as bribes and was immediately arrested after receiving the bribe. He is set to be charged once investigations are complete. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.
All right, now switching gears, and the Kenya Red Cross Society